It's Peter narrating with his video going horizontally instead of vertical.
I know,
He's
exactly.
such an amateur. Such an amateur, yeah. So we're starting our first on the Golden Hawk.
Morning.
Good morning. Excited about it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so Jerry and I are here for the Pi Day rotation. The weather is
great.
Great. I was going to say less than ideal,
It's
but
balmy.
I'll go with great.
Balmy.
It's not cold, it's not icy, it's not snowy, but it is rainy, which means we're on the alternate course, which is going to be the levee.
Yeah.
Back and forth and back and forth. So
The Lawrence Trailhawks Pi Day rotation is a race series that consists of 3 separate races. There's the Pi Miler, which is 3.14 miles. There's the Pi Half Marathon, which is, 13.14. And then there's the marathon, which is a normal marathon distance.
okay, we're off on the 5K.
The Pi Miler went great. I ran that with my buddy Jerry, and we took it nice and slow. I treated it as a warm-up for the other miles that were still ahead of me. And being the rainy weather, I decided to come in and make sure I hit one of the puddles just perfectly with a nice big splash. What's great about this race is you can mix and match the race distances. So you can do any one of the 3, or you could do the Pi Miler with the half, that's called the Pi Slam. You can do the Pi with the marathon, which is the Grand Slam, or you could do all 3, which is called the Answer to Everything, because the distance is 42.42 miles. I, of course, signed up to do the Answer to Everything.
Todd,
Yeah.
today is day 1,202.
Nice. That's incredible, buddy.
Thank you.
I was the guy I was running with, Jerry, when we passed, I was like, dude, that is so impressive. The consistency and the habit.
Thank you.
Woo! All right, so this is the least confusing part of the marathon. We just basically run up to the levee. But then we run out 4 miles, back out a quarter mile, out 1.2 miles, back out 2 miles, back, and then we do that in reverse. Right about 3 miles in, you can see down there the trail that we would be running on and why we're not running on it. It's really more of a creek than a trail. And I think our next aid station is up around the corner. Well, it's just a mile away, so it shouldn't be too bad.
I love the social aspect of this race. So many great people running the race, and the out and back nature of it, running on the levee, really made it so that you got a chance to see everybody multiple times throughout the course of the day.
And it's Matt in the lead. Hey, look, it's wrong. Emery! Woo! She makes it look so easy. Way to go, Jason. You should watch his channel. Nice work. Looking good, Bill. You're crushing it, buddy. Woo! Way to go, muscles. Looking good. So after we do the 4 mile out and back, we run past the gate, then come out here a quarter mile to the chair. And we run around the chair. And then you sit down in the chair. Hey, take a little break. And then you say, why are you sitting here? Get up and finish the race. And then you stand up and you start running again. And I don't get to come back to that chair till close to the end of the marathon. But of course, at that point, I'll still have a half marathon to go.
I had a really good day. I took good care of my feet. I changed my socks and shoes early and often. I think I probably went through 4 pairs of socks and just rotated back and forth between 2 pairs of shoes.
All right, finishing up the marathon. And it's going to be under 5 hours. Woo! Woo! All right, so finished the marathon in under 5 hours. Now it's time to start the half marathon. Dry socks, dry shoes, well, they're drier shoes, dry shirt, and I might do a little rollering before I go back out. Definitely get something to eat and hit the road, get back out there.
Alright, ready? You got this. No, I got bells this time.
Yeah! Start your timer, start your timer. Good job, man.
He did the sprint. He's done now. He's done. Exactly.
The half marathon finished with 3 out and backs that were 2 miles out, 2 miles back. And going out, the wind was so strong on our backs, it was really, you couldn't not run. Like if you just lifted your feet off the ground, you'd move forward. But coming back, the wind was pretty intense and pretty difficult to actually go anywhere. So I just head down in a nice power walk and got there as soon as I could.
These wind gusts have really picked up.
Todd, we're just going to put a sail on you.
Mad respect for Todd. You should put a parka on, it'll help push you forward. Jesus.
Good job, Todd.
Good job.
You're doing great.
Issue with the wind.
And the tents. Oh, God, I hope the porta potties stay.
Ooh, that'd be bad.
There were only 3 of us that finished the Pi Day answer to everything. So big call out to Tony and Michelle, who also finished it with me. And amazingly, it's a 3-race stage race, all done in one day. And felt like quite an achievement to be able to pull that off with Tony and Michelle. As with any Trailhawk race, the support is amazing. Fantastic volunteers, great food. Everybody there wants you to finish that race and will do what they can to help you get there.
Okay, we're getting ready for the half marathon. Got Yvonne and Steve.
Peter?
Golden Hawkers.
Hey.
Are you in the Golden Hawk? No. No, okay. I'm trying to get some video of the Golden Hawkers. How you guys feeling?
Good. Feeling good.
Ready to get going?
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Steve, you've been off for 6 months, you said?
6 months,
running?
yep.